Hello YouTube, today we have a new addition to the collection. We have Spider vs. Spider-Punk. Let's check it out. Take a quick look at the box. As you can see, it still has all the same art from all the last figures that we reviewed. The back is also the same with all the figures that we have reviewed. We have reviewed 2099, Peter Parker, Miles G. Morales, Spider-Gwen, and now Spider-Punk. I am still thinking of, I might get this Miles Morales, because looking further into it, it isn't just reuse of this guy right here. It is a little bit of a new sculpt, so I might pick that up, and I still need to pick Spider-Man India up. And yeah, I'm really happy with this wave so far. Having all these figures in my collection is really fun because I am a big fan of Across the Spider-Verse. Very excited for for Beyond the Spider-Verse to come out and for all the figures that we will get from that movie. So yeah, let's check him out. Here's Obi Brown out of the box, and I think he looks amazing here with this Spider-Verse crew. You got Miguel, Miles, Gwen, and Peter. Again, they do need to make a Peter B. Parker from Across the Spider-Verse because he does not really fit in this group. As much as he looks good, that is not Peter B. Parker at this point in time. But no, these all look great all together. I'm very excited to get Spider-Man India. I need to get him still. But so far, I think they all look amazing. So yeah, let's take a quick look at Spider-Punk. Here he is doing the "Nah, I quit" pose from that movie. You know, I'm a really big fan of this figure and a really big fan of Spider-Punk. Myself, I was introduced into Spider-Punk by the Spider-Man Unlimited game, the one by Gameloft. That's how I found out about Spider-Punk. And then also the Marvel Legend, the really old Marvel Legend from the Lizard Build-A-Figure wave. That's how I found out about Spider-Punk. And yeah, it's really cool that he was in the Across the Spider-Verse movie. I hope we get to learn a little bit more about him and see more about him because he's such a cool, deep character and he's one of my favorites. So yeah. For accessories, he comes with his guitar, painted really nicely in that pink purplish hue, as you can see. And he does come with a whipping hand or like a rock style type hand, like punk rock style hand, since he is a rock star, which I think is pretty cool. And he does come with this alternate head. Now, I do not have the other Spider-Punk Marvel Legend that came out a while ago, so I can't put this on there. But we will put this on this Spider-Punk head and see what it looks like. And here it is on the body. And to be honest, I think it looks pretty good. It definitely can work. Here is Hobie Brown out of the packaging, and I think he looks really good. You get some really nice paint on this guy because in the movie he changes colors multiple times, and in the Spider Society scenes he's this like purplish grayish like hue, and I think they made it look really good on the Marvel Legend, as you can see. I'll put some shots from the movie so you can see what I'm talking about. He appears like this when they're talking to Miles about the Spider-Verse and all that. And yeah, it's really cool. I'm really glad to have this version of Spider-Punk. I really do want to get the suited version from the first wave. That's what this head sculpt is for. This one. So yeah. But no, I think they did a really good job. You got the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man logo on the back of the jacket. You do get his wristwatch, or the goober, from the movie, which I think is pretty cool. And yes, if you are wondering, he can hold the guitar, if you would like. You can have him hold the guitar, which is pretty cool. Definitely take some pictures of him playing the guitar and stuff. Be pretty cool. The jacket here is a separate piece, and it is sculpted with raised like edges right here for the spikes, and the zippers are also sculpted, which I think is really nice. And yeah, articulation on this guy, you do get a ball joint at the neck with a hinge, so you can look up and down, to side, go all the way around. Arms go all the way around. They go up about that much. You get a bicep swivel. You get a double jointed elbow. Swivels at the wrist with the hinge that go down and up. You get an ab crunch that goes in all the way, which is really nice, and back all the way. You can get some good like guitar playing, guitar shredding poses. You get a waist swivel. One thing I will point out is the legs are very gummy out of packaging. They're very gummy and very loose, especially at the thigh cut. Legs kick out. This one likes to kick out more than this one for some reason. They kick up. They kick back. Thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Boot swivels. Ankles go up. They go down. And you get a beautiful ankle pivot. So yeah, he's really articulated. Very nice figure. Got a good rock and roll / whipping pose. It's definitely possible. Got Spider-Punk in a bit of a pose here. Yeah, I really like this figure. This guy's really cool. My only real problem is the gumminess on the legs. The gumminess on the legs really detract points from this figure. Because of the gumminess, he's really hard to stand up. And like getting him in like a really cool pose will be kind of hard. I will say that is my problem with all the Spider-Verse figures. Because of the proportions of the movie and the animation, their legs don't really stand up that great. Specifically like Miles and Gwen and like 2019. Actually, a lot of them. I just have a lot of problems standing up a lot of them. They take a while to stand up. But when you do get them standing up, they do look amazing. Here he is next to Marvel Select's Todd McFarlane Venom. Here he is next to the SDCC Raft box set Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. Here he is next to the Spider-Verse crew with Miles, Gwen, Peter, Miguel, and Ben Reilly. Here's Hobie Brown with all the other figures from this wave that I have reviewed. Miles G. Morales, Miguel, Spider-Gwen, and Peter Parker. So that was the video. Really great figure and overall a really great wave of Marvel Legends. This wave has been shaping up to be such a good wave of Spider-Man figures. Really happy to have all these so far. I still have to pick up Miles and Spider-Man India, and those will be the last two to review for the channel. And yeah, very excited for those. Overall, this is a really great figure if you want a really nice looking Spider-Punk figure, and if you want to spice up your old Spider-Punk figure, the one from Wave 1, you can also get this and do that. So yeah, he's really cool. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.